Hello there, Carla here from Documenting the Journey. Today I am going to be doing a product review. The team over at Clever Fox was generous enough to send me a couple of their items to go over with everyone. They were also very kind in that they gave me a 10% off affiliate code. My code is going to be Carla10 and you will get 10% off if you order from the website. You can get these products on Amazon with free shipping, but their website also offers free shipping. And to be honest, they ship just as fast. You cannot, however, use the 10% off discount through the Amazon website. You can only use that through the Clever Fox website, and I'll go ahead and leave that link down below. So they sent me two products today. I'm going to go over the pocket planner first, and then they also sent me another product here. And this one is pretty unique in the fact that it's a lot. Like there's a lot packed into this great little planner, but it is an hourly layout. And so I'll go ahead and go over this one last. The first one I wanted to discuss with you is the pocket planner. I actually specifically requested this one because I needed something small to take with me. My bag is starting to get really heavy with my big, huge planners, and I just needed like a very condensed version. So their planners do have vegan leather covers. I chose black in this one, and you can see that there is a little bit of texture to it, but it is still very, very smooth. It does come in a plastic wrap. I already took that off just to save you guys the noise for that. It also comes with a band on it that kind of tells you what the product is. Again, this is an undated product. This is a pocket planner. All of their products are going to be undated, which I actually have fallen in love with undated because you can truly start it at any time. And they have chose to do all of the months at the front and all of the weeks following. And I really like that because even if you skip a month or if you skip a week, you don't have any lost pages. And so this product here is going to run $17.99, again, with free shipping from their website. Since it is a pocket size, it is 3.7 inches by 6.7 inches. One of my favorite things, y'all, white paper. Like they don't call it bright white, they call it pearl white. I think it's bright white. And I am stoked about the white paper. It is also really good quality paper. It's 120 GSM, which equates to about 80 pounds. And it's a really, really good paper. They also have a sewn binding here as well. And you can see that their binding is created to also lay flat, which I really like. And so you can easily make sure that this kind of lays flat on your desk. There are 3 ribbons. So you could put one in your monthly view, you could put one in your weekly view, and you could put one at the very back for the note pages. Now there are only 3 note pages. And so you don't have a lot of note pages, but even if you needed to mark something, you can put that 3rd ribbon really anywhere. And so there are 3 ribbons that come with it as well. And so let's go ahead and just kind of get into the actual planner itself. So when you first come into the planner, you're going to have your little nameplate page. It has the company, it has your information here as well. This paper is, like I said, 120 GSM. It is also 100% recycled paper. They do also say on their website that every planner that is purchased, they also plant a tree. So I love that idea as well. So this is a planner, but it's also got a lot of mindfulness stuff in it. So your first pages say that I am grateful for, my affirmations, what I am passionate about, what brings me joy in life, skills to learn, and habits to adopt this year. And this would be great to even use one of your bookmarks on as well, because as you go throughout the year and you experience a really great moment and you want to jot it down, you can easily have a bookmark here so you can find it pretty easily. Now with the bookmarks in the pocket planner, when you do pull it out, you do have a little bit of room down here at the corner, and so you can easily pull it and open as well. Your next pages are your goals. There's 8 areas of life here, and you can choose 3 goals within these 8 areas. You have health and fitness, business and career, finance, personal development, relationship and romance, family and friends, fun and recreation, and spiritual. And you can choose any 3 things that you want in that category, or if you write really, really small, you can choose 10 to 12 items in those categories as well. But these are going to be your annual goals. And then you can choose what goals you want to focus on. So there's 5 focuses here. You write your goal up here, why you want the goal, and what reward you're going to give yourself when you complete that goal. And there is a dot grid page here for a mind map, so you can kind of sketch out how you're going to achieve that goal and the steps that you need to get to that goal. You do have a year at a glance. Now this isn't undated. There are no dates or years, but your year at a glance is going to be a traditional calendar year. So you're going to have January up here and December down here. So even if you start, in my case, in August, you're still going to be able to track all of your birthdays, your doctor's appointments, and you can just simply write the year up here in pencil or pen, whatever you're choosing to plan in. What I use my year at a glance for is recurring things that happen the same time every single year. Holidays, birthdays, anniversaries, any type of, things that happen the same day every single year. And so that's what I use my year at a glance for. I also do track things like when I need to get the oil changed in the car, when I need to get the lawn done, when the seasons change. And so there's a lot of really good uses you can have for this page. Now, as you can see, I've already set up my August. Now, with this being a pocket planner, it is a very condensed version of an A5 or a 7x9. So you do have undated. So you do have an undated spread. So you do have a Monday start. If you don't like a Monday start, you can easily white it out because it's white paper, and then change your start to a Sunday. So you'd have Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So your weekends, because of the size of the planner, are stacked weekends. But again, you can easily change the headers if you wanted to. I'm sure that there's plenty of sticker shops on Etsy as well. You do have some very faint dot type circles for your dates that you can put in here also. Now, the reason I wanted to fill mine out is because I track a lot of stuff on my monthly. So as you can see here, this day is very, very full. I've blocked off in red when my husband was traveling for work. We had 4 things to write in here. The blocks are actually quite large for the pocket size. So the actual blocks are just about 1.25 inches by 1.25 inches. So they're about 1 inch big. Now the weekends are going to be much smaller because in height they run about 1/2 inch. So if you have a lot going on the weekend, you might have a little bit of a struggle and have to write a little bit smaller. Look at this weekend, for example. So my Saturday, I had somebody's birthday. We had 2 soccer games and my daughter had a party to go to. So I just had to write a little bit smaller to kind of squeeze everything in that day. Now, the one thing they do not have on your monthly spread is they do not have any additional column for notes. And so if you are one who tracks your bills or you have a lot of notes written down, you're just going to have to kind of spread that throughout your monthly spread. And so this is my August. I've kind of moved in already to this planner. I did also put in all of my September activities. So the way I do my planning is everything in red is extremely important. Absolutely, positively cannot forget that. So the days that we have no school, the days that we have, delays, everything else in blue are my kids' activities, birthdays, anniversaries, and everything like that. And so you can see I just kind of hand wrote in all of my number days, and then I just filled in all of my items that I needed. In my opinion, there is quite a bit of space on this, even though you don't have the note space and even though you do have stacked weekends. Now, you only have stacked weekends in your monthly view. You do not have stacked weekends in the weekly view. So like I said, I've moved into this planner. I've moved into an academic year because I need something that will be easier for me to schedule for my kids, in addition to scheduling all of our trips. Like for February, I needed to know what days the kids were going to be out of school if we wanted to go out of town for a weekend. And so I've completely moved into this planner. So I have all of my monthly plans in for the entire academic year. So I did choose to stop in May because that's when my kids get out of school, but you actually have 13 months here. And so you do have your traditional 12 months, but you also have one extra month here in case you needed to have an additional month for future planning until you got your next planner. So you have 13 months here, and then you actually have 53 weeks on your, let's get to the weeks. So you do have 53 weeks on your weekly as well. So this is what the weekly looks like. So you have a horizontal Monday through Sunday here. Like I said, if you needed to change it, you can easily white this out or just use a tiny sticker and change your day. Since there are no number days here, it's going to be a lot easier to do that. So you have a little black, or excuse me, a little gray square here to write in your number. You can write your month and your year up here. You have a horizontal spread over here. And this page is almost already set up for you. So you have your week priorities up here. You have a built-in habit tracker every single week, which I absolutely love because you guys know I love tracking my habits. And then you have some dot grid space down here. So the way I've chosen to use this layout is I have kind of divided my column and I've put all of my time sensitive and appointments over here. So what days I work, what activities we have after school, when my dentist appointment is. So you can see we have pretty busy weekends. There are not stacked weekends. You have a full space for Saturday and a full space for Sunday. And then I did put my priorities over here. It's not my full weekly to-do list, but these are the things that I absolutely have to get done this week. And then I've got my habits down here as well. So for my day specific tasks, I did put them on the left side, but you can easily switch those around and put your appointments here if you wanted to see them first, and then day specific tasks or notes here. And you don't even have to use this for a traditional planner. Since it has a built-in habit tracker, this would be an excellent thing to use as a wellness tracker. And so if you wanted to do all of your wellness stuff here, like eating well, 5 vegetables a day, move 10 minutes, and then track all of your meals and your activity over here, that would also be a great use for this planner. This dot grid space down here can be essentially used for anything because it is a blank area. I personally would probably use it for like an overflow task list. I would also use it for any notes if my dogs are getting sick, or if I had to change a schedule and I had to write a note down here, be sure to change my kid's schedule for soccer or whatever. So this is a really nice note space as well. And then, like I said, you have all of your weeks back to back because it is undated. I really like the months in the front and then the weeks in the back, because say you had a month where something happened and you had to go out of town and you didn't use your planner. You don't have any wasted space here. You don't have your months dispersed throughout and a huge chunk in the middle of your planner kind of wasted. And so if you had to completely skip a week or a month, it's easy to do that with this type of layout. Now let's go ahead and go all the way to the back. So as I said, if I counted correctly, you have 53 weeks. And so again, it's just like your monthly, you have one extra month, you have one extra week back here. Now, as far as the very back goes, you do only have 4 note pages. And so you have 4 note pages of dot grid. This one is kind of glued a little bit onto the back page. And so you'll just kind of have to fold that one over a little bit. But you can use these pages for really any notes, or you can use it for tracking. You can use it for a Christmas list, any type of list that you need throughout the year to refer back to. You also have a pen loop in addition to an elastic closure. It does also come with a pocket, and it actually has the fabric edging to it. And so I feel like these are a lot more durable than the paper edging. It also does come with a few stickers. There is also a warranty. You get 60-day money back guarantee. If you're using it, it doesn't work out for you, if there's a quality issue, you can go ahead and send the planner back. So the stickers that it comes with are 2 sheets of stickers, but you also do have a little bit of foiling on them, and they are a paper sticker, and so it's not going to be a vinyl. You can easily write on these with any regular pen. Now, as far as pens go, the pen that I did use in here at the beginning is just a 3-way ballpoint pen. Is kind of what I use mainly to plan. Other pens that I use are the Energel pens. And I will go ahead and write my name in here. And then my reward for finding my planner is a hug. Now that is a 0.3 pen, and just because of the quality of paper, you're not going to have any bleeding or shadowing on the other side either. I do not use really heavy tipped markers, and I do not use permanent markers in my planners, but I just use gel pens or ballpoint pens, and the paper holds up really, really well. So that is the pocket planner. So this is going to be my personal planner. I'm going to, as of right now, put it in my purse. This is going to be my everyday carry. This is going to be the one thing that I refer to anytime I need to schedule. It's basically going to be replacing a planner I already have in my lineup. So I'm pretty excited about this planner here. So let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Okay, so this next one they sent me does come in a really sturdy, really kind of hard cardboard box. It also has some informational sheets on how to actually utilize the planner. And so you can kind of already see the things that are in here. You do have the goal setting as well as the mindset pages, in addition to more goals here. You have monthly, and then you even have like monthly reviews in here, and then you have weekly, and then you have a lot of notes pages. And so it also comes in some plastic wrap. So I'm going to go ahead and unwrap this, and I will save you guys the noise on that. So this one is a little bit different in the fact that it actually comes with 6 sheets of stickers. And so very similar to the pocket planner, you do have those same functional stickers with the foiling on them. You do still also have the warranty, but this one just comes with a little bit extra as far as sheets. And so you do have 6 sheets of planners stickers. So you do have, you do have some groceries, days off, some functional boxes. You also have this sheet that is kind of a motivational, in addition to some months. Since it is an undated planner, you can use these months to date everything. You have some additional functional boxes down here, and you have some affirmations up here. And these are some functional stickers for, you know, coffee, meals, errands, meetings. And then you've got these here. And then the last sheet is kind of like your financial sheet. So the color that I chose on this one is the gray color, and it kind of has a little bit of a sheen to it. It's a really, really dark gray. And because of the sheen, it almost has like a silver tone to it. Again, it has the pen loop in addition to the closure elastic. So you also have your band on here. This is an undated weekly. It is an A5 size, and it also tells you all of the pages that it has included in here. So let's go ahead and go to the front. So you have the same beautiful paper, which is the pearl white 120 GSM. You still have your nameplate page here. You go right into an awareness and self-discovery and rituals. And so the categories here are: what is the vision for the life I want? What are my core values? Am I living by my values? What am I passionate about, and what brings me joy? What is my life's purpose? What is my mission? What or who should I avoid in order to live a happier and more fulfilling life? I really like this prompt because this is not a prompt that I feel like a lot of people really think about, that some people can bring some toxicity into your life, and you just need to kind of reframe how all of that works in your life. So I like that prompt a lot. You have morning routines, evening routines, affirmations, and gratitude. You also do have 3 different colored ribbons down here. So I have a black, a gold, and a silver. This one, however, does not come to the end of the page. And so you would have to kind of open your book from the very bottom. Now the next page you have is a completely blank 2-page spread for a vision board. You can do mind mapping for goals. You can do magazine cutouts. You can even do pictures throughout the year of memories that you want to kind of keep forefront. You have goals here, same categories in the pocket, but this one is spread out to where you can do 1 year from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, and 20 years from now. You also have your annual goals here, same categories with the 3 spots. And then you have your focus. So this one does have your goals set out. So you have a 3-month goal with a mind map, and then you have another page. And so you have, these are your quarterly goal assessments. And so you have 4 pages. And so if you had to change your goals every 3 months, you have a full year's worth of goal setting in here. Now your monthly layout again is undated because it's A5. You do not have your stacked weekends. I did have a Sunday start. I will be changing that because I do prefer a Monday start, so I can easily use some whiteout on those. You do have some note space over here because it is a larger sized planner. You have month goals down here and things I will do to make this month great. So skills you learned, habits to adopt, places to go and people to see, and things to avoid. Now these boxes are going to be 1.5 by 1.5 inches. And again, they're not stacked. And so you still have the same circles on the top right corner where you fill in the dates as well. And then your lines on your note spaces are kind of those like dotted, dashed type lines. And it's still a really light gray, so it's going to be really easy to kind of redate. And then you come into a monthly review. All right, so these pages are going to be monthly reviews, and so you are going to have what were your biggest wins, what were your biggest lessons learned and insights gained. You can rate your past month using a balance wheel, and this is going to be all of the 8 categories you have in your goal setting. You have what tasks were not accomplished and why. How do I feel about my progress? I am excited and looking forward to, with blank space, things I will do to make myself happy next month and how I will improve next month. And then you have another monthly spread, and then you go into a monthly review and you repeat that for all of your months. So you have 13 months in this one as well. And so that is really nice because that way you have that 1 extra month for forward planning until you get your next planner. So this is your weekly spread. So I really like this weekly spread. It looks extremely functional. So I have a Monday start on my week, but I have a Sunday start on my month. So I will change my month, and then I would not have to mess with my week at all. So at a first glance, the very first thing that I noticed is you almost kind of have stacked weekends. So your weekdays are going to be 6 a.m. in half-hour increments all the way down to 9 p.m. But your Saturday and Sunday are no half-hour increments, but it is still 6 to 9. So you have 3 priorities. You have an hourly schedule. On this side, you have a space for your month and your year. You have 5 goals for the week. You have a work-life balance. And so your categories you have here is health and fitness, personal development, romance and relationship, families and friends, fun and recreation, and spiritual. This box is try and learn something new, and this is I am excited about. It also includes a weekly review, which I actually really like. That is something that I do in my planner already. So this is the week wins, what made me happy, lessons learned, and how I will improve. You also have a small space for dot grid down here, which I also really like because it leaves you enough space to just, even if you wanted to do categories and draw additional lines, you have enough space to do some daily tasks. So down here you have, if you wanted to start here, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you had to use the bottom line, you could have up to 6 daily tasks here, or you can even use this note space down here to jot down affirmations. You can use it for any changes that you have coming up or reminders, schedule a dentist appointment. Kid 1 has, a fever, anything like that. So you can use this down here for any of that. Now you do have all of your weeks back to back, and then I'm not going to count my weeks, but I'm guessing that you have, I'm guessing it would be 53 weeks, but definitely at least a year. And so you've got all your weeks back to back, and then you go into your dot grid pages. 17 dot grid pages, which is a lot better than 3. I do love personally having a massive amount of note pages at the back of my planner because I do a lot of future planning. I do a lot of lists. I have my holiday Christmas list. I have birthday lists for both kids. You know, I have all kinds of notes in the back of my planner. So the fact that you get 17 in here is a really nice number. You also have your pocket, again, with the fabric and edging as well. So this planner is $24.99, which is, in my opinion, phenomenal for the quality paper you get. You get some goal setting in addition to your weekly planning, and you get all of those additional note pages. You still get your 3 ribbons, you get your pen loop and your elastic closure. This is a really great quality product in addition to an amazing price. With planner companies increasing their pricing, these are really good priced products. Now remember, some of these products are available on Amazon, but you cannot use my 10% discount code, again, which is Carla10. If you go to the website and you choose a product that works for you, I'll also be able to link both of these exact products down below. If you choose a product that you like, in the checkout section, there is a spot for a discount code. Go ahead and use my code. It is an affiliate code, so I will earn a small commission if you do purchase. It also tells the company that I am doing my job well and you guys enjoyed my video and it brought some value to you and you wanted to try their products. So it also has them track everybody that I bring to them also. So again, you have 2 planners here. You have a pocket, which is $17.99, and then you have an A5 hourly, weekly, and goal setting, which is, what did I say, 24 or 27? I'll put the price down below, but less than $30 for a full year of goal setting, hourly, and notes pages. And so I am very happy that I was able to review both of these. This is already living in my bag and I'm already utilizing it. This is going to definitely be my everyday carry. And then I will go ahead and make sure to update how this is working for me also. If you have any questions, definitely feel free to head down to the comments and ask me any questions, or also let me know what you think of these products and if it's something that would work for you. What would you like to see in the products? And if there's any other items that you are interested in, I could possibly see if I could review more items for you as well. Again, thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, let me know. And again, a huge thank you to the Clever Fox Company for sending these items my way to show all of you. Thank you and have a great day.